Um, Hello. I actually had some network rundown, so I am back into the because still have some minutes remaining for the silver bullet kill zone to be over. So as we can see, the market still violated this fair value gap, but this next fair value gap, the market respected it, where the market didn't break below that silver bullet, and the market turned over and started reaching out for the bullish part, but we are not yet uh, over. We are not yet done to confirm that yes, this fair value gap is being respected until when my first take profit has been respected. Then I can see okay, I can move back my stop loss to break even and confirm that yes, this fair value gap has been has been fair to me today. We are still in a learning phase. I'm not saying that I'm the best of the best, but we are still learning for the for the purpose of making progress using a strategy which has been given to us. So it's not a problem. Whatever happens, we are okay with it because I'm taking 10 trading days, and each one, like I said, I'm going to be trading once a day. So I'm not trading randomly, but I'm also journaling this trade because the YouTube has to be a place for me to journal this trade. So, and it makes me uh, to force myself to follow the trading rules I have for myself. So, and also what I'm going to say again is that having this as a journal for myself. Sorry, I was lost in words and I can't remember what I said. So what I'm going to say at the moment is that we're going to wait when the silver bullet is over. I'm going to end the stream, and the previous stream can be watched as the same as this. Like I said, we are not the best of traders. We are setting out 10 good trading days, and each day we are going to risk 0.5% of uh, our trade. And so after that, after having this 10 trading days trading the silver bullet, or 20 trading days, then we can tweak and see if the strategy works for us or it doesn't. This is how we get to, and this is how I get to know if a strategy will work for me or not. I tweak out 10 trading days, and each one with one trade for the silver bullet. And if it is other uh, type of trading strategy, let's say maybe you might be swing trading or not scalping, or maybe you might be day trading, I can say okay, you should have, the moment you see uh, your trigger, that is your edge, you should place a trade for that day. It work or it doesn't, you go to the next trade. And 10 series of trades, you will be able to know if there's something you have to change or you have to look into to adjust your performance. So we have 2 minutes for the silver bullet session to be over. I still have 2 minutes for the silver bullet session to be over. So I'm still looking at it. And when this silver bullet session is over, I'm going to exit that streaming, because my aim is always to enter a trade. My aim is to enter a trade in the silver bullet session, but anything that has to be for me to wait, I can do that, because it's going to take a lot of time before you might see the market reaching our take profit. Now, so for now, the silver bullet session is over, and which is 5 p.m. in our own time zone, and from the ICT time frame is 11 a.m. at the moment. So at that moment, you should never place another trade. So that is that for me today. But before we go off, maybe we should check other peers and see what they have done in the market, and where is there possible fair value gaps that also presented itself in those market conditions. So we are going here, and let's see, we filter out this. There is no fair value gap seen, because this is the start of the session, and all the fair value gaps are below here, and there is no fair value gap outside for the market to anticipate at 4 p.m. That is for the Nasdaq. I go to the New York. For the New York, there was a possible fair value gap that was present there, but the market violated it. But we can say we know if an individual a trader who plays in his trade might be at his stop loss has been triggered, because always and always the stop loss has to be at 10 pips, and the take profit has to be at 20 pips. And let's go for this, and for this you can see same occurred. What does this mean? Means that it means that this fair value gap was also violated. This was sorry, it was not violated, and yeah, it was violated, I mean, right? Yeah, it was not violated, because this is the start of the kill zone, where you have to start looking for possible fair value gaps to anticipate, but this one has already anticipated this fair value gap outside. But me, I like to filter out my silver bullet session from 15 minutes late. Let's go for the silver. The silver, it tapped into this silver bullet, but it failed. And believe me, I can say one thing, which from also my research I've done, and in looking out to the silver bullet, majority of the silver bullet works, but to be precise, because I've had some certain screenshot that I made on the first week of each month. There's always much more um, fair value gaps being um, violated. So I'm going here to see, and for here we have the 345. That is the opening for where I start to look for my first fair value gap, and there was no any possible fair value gap spotted. We go for the next, for the currencies. For the currencies, I can say I filter it out from here, and as you can see, this is the final final stop for the ICTS bullet, and we can see there's a visible fair value gap that was spotted. There's a visible fair value gap that was spotted, and price respected it and started going above. But a trade is not finally a loss until when it is being exited. And also, you as a trader is that you have to follow your trading plans. Even you are going to get stopped out, you have to follow it no matter what. So I believe this is what we are doing for ourselves. That's the best thing we can do for ourselves. And push it back here. Coming back to our own trading pair, you can see the market is still respecting this fair value gap that we identified here. So for now, and for me, this is over for today. I won't exit this trade until when it is finally at 20 pips. And my first trigger is the 10 pips, which if the market has tapped into the first take profit, then I have to move my stop loss to 10 pips. To break even. I have to move my stop loss to break even. This is the rule that I set for myself. And I think this is it for today. I think everyone can go ahead and focus on their life activities and let the market do its thing. And also, like I said, you should set your alert on the trading view when the market taps into this first value gap. sorry, this take profit, then you can move your stop loss to break even and let the market ride it. If it's stop at 20 pips, fine. If it touches your break even, it's fine. You know that you have followed your trade plan and you didn't disrespect the silver bullet strategy. And for me, this is it for today. And thank you, and I wish you a good trade.